crowd, but yet you drown out the sound. I wish I knew what you were thinking about. Is this thing in my head delusional till I die, babe? At least we stand a chance then, right? It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite, so fucking pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too. Just give me a sign, 'cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, hold on, darling, don't let me go. I wanna see through this, so just hold me close, 'cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, I'll leave alone and just like that I'm back to being sober. We'll leave it all unsaid, 'cause this way will never be over. You leave alone and just like that you're back to being sober. You feel it too, right? So until next time.
So that's what happened in the just below the center of that circle. And that will show us where the front of the space will be, and it also gives us some shapes to work off of. Other areas where artwork becomes helpful is if you want to be an interior designer, or if you want to be an engineer.
Design your artwork and privilege return those pieces. Thank you all so much for joining us for the
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time borrowed. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any
Wow! Now
to
that's what I
see
call
the horizon and the far.
Oh, hi, folks!
Excuses were two for a penny,
These are just what I
but
need to
they've
live
all
on
gone out the window of these cars.
I'll be
And
back
when
later,
I
but right now, we invite you to sit back and relax
on
as
my
the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
all that ever was is a Today and not tomorrow, there's no time borrowed. We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby. All those years pass, now I know you. How the times can change and I get a little down. Thinking about tomorrow, I get down. Is it over from the get-go? Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dream. Maybe I just can't forgive another mistake. Maybe I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down, I get to thinking I don't even know why I tried. Is it just me? Do you feel the same? Were you up all night thinking you should maybe go your own way? Or should we stay? Try to make things right, cause I get a little down. Thinking about tomorrow, I get down. Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dream. And maybe I just can't forgive another mistake. Maybe I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down, I get to thinking I don't even know why I tried. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. Yeah, I don't even know why yeah, I don't know why I tried. We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go.
And they settled to kind of create and evoke that essence from how
Can you love me
again?
Can things ever be the same?
Classic. That's not necessarily more.
All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away. There he goes. There he goes. All the things I wanna say.
Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark.
Starting with super easy fold, we're going to be making a puppy. We're going to be making a dog. Yes. I love how excited you got. No one's ever that excited about it or about a dog, but I love it. Yes.
No,
You're those people. I love it. Yes. Alright, so there we have this. This is what your heart should look like by now. Is everyone okay? Is anyone completely lost? Need help? Do you need help over there? You're just lost. Let me come help you be found.
Like
Go
a
this way.
river flows, that will take you where you need to
But we have an
go.
experts, okay? They are a master at this.
You know, don't bother me. Cause with eyes that spin through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No getting old, don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free. Well, I never run like coming up the steepest hill. But truth can be a bitter pill. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. Like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes.
So welcome down to the heart of the Disney Wonder, the beautiful lobby atrium. My name is Michael. I'm your assistant cruise director. Can everyone say hello, Michael? Hello, everybody. Now I know what a cruise it has been. Did everyone enjoy it? But what did this mean to performers? Oh my goodness, Alison Betson. She's in the house all the way from the Pyramids. Yes, keeping it all clean. There we go. We have our friends from Arendelle all the way from Frozen, the musical spectacular. They're the best and the coolest we have all the way from Disney Dream tonight. Anne-Marie keeping our dreams alive. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That's so fantastic. That's fantastic. Now keep that applause going from Walt Disney Disney characters with a blow! Hello to you, Yes, Daisy. Oh, here's Donald. And the captains of the Disney Wonder, Captain Minnie and Captain Mickey Mouse. Captains, great to see you. And we have our Princess Fiona from Moana. Here comes Princess Belle. Princess Tiana. We have Princess Cinderella. And of course, Princess Ariel. Great to see you. Look at lovely. Now, my friends, our Disney characters will be situated around decks 3 and 4 for the next 15 minutes for a final chance. Keep that noise going. We say farewell to all the Indigenous owners.
And ready for inspection. Please contact the guest services team if you have any questions about the customs process. However, all of this information can be found on the debarkation.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough,